Hello and welcome, and today we're going to be talking about a few of the ways that I think COVID-19 is going to change the video marketing landscape. So let's get started. So we're in the time where the global economy is entering a recession, and it has been a struggle for everyone to find work, keep work, and grow business, and keep everything in a positive, moving manner. So a few of the ways that's affecting video marketing. With that being said, I think it's really important to address what I think the elephant in the room is, and I think that is marrying the experience of digital and retail and contact support, customer service. That time has come. This pandemic has shown that through all of these businesses having to shut down, everyone and all economies having to pretty much stand still for the time being. So that makes digital so much more important. And I think after the entirety of this pandemic is gone, it's going to really show who was resilient in the brick and mortar format and who was resilient in the digital, and who was best able to marry those to create a solid hybrid that will be successful moving forward. So digital is the new store, it's the new uniform, it's the new first and final impression. Never has it been more important than right now to create a website, create a digital store, create a digital format of your brand. If you do not have that, it's unlikely to survive. That all being said, it should be obvious that interaction is going to continue to explode as a main format of engaging with your customer. No longer is it a question and answer form, customer support email. It's very much a real-time exchange through all types of formats of communication. That means your brand has to meet them there at all of these different intersections, all the social media platforms, all the websites and digital assets that you have. You're gonna have to meet them there with video and with value. You know, there's so many different avenues that you can use that you need to select a few, nail into them, and figure out if they're the ones that are gonna work or not, and then work on creating engagement with your customers, prospective customers, existing customers, anyone in between. All of that being said, you can soar extra high, extra far by creating community and culture in a digital format. So that's a lot different than a soccer team, a fraternity, a company. It's going to have to be a digital, so you have to figure out ways to navigate that. I don't have the answers quite yet, but the point is you're gonna have to meet them there and create that online community, that online culture, because that's what's gonna make you shine. Everybody can be digital, but they can't all create culture online. That culture will really shine through right now by showing people you care. It's the companies that are switching their factories to making masks. It's the companies that are giving a portion of their revenue to give back foundations or any way that is helping. And companies that didn't lay off all of their employees or didn't lay off a majority of them if they didn't have to. Those type of things will matter after this is all over, and your digital footprint, your digital culture, and your digital community will also reflect what happened during that time, and if you are really there for them, or if you kind of left your employees out to dry or anything along those lines. So just pay attention to your company culture. First and foremost, social media is changing. And I think one of the most important things is that we're gonna have to lean on a lot of micro opportunities, micro influencers, micro exchanges, micro communities. No longer is it about using the biggest person you can find, the largest audience you can. It's way more valuable to have 5 people that have 10,000 followers that are very active and engaged than having 50,000 fake followers that just leave fake comments, fake follows. Nothing really matters, and it doesn't leave an impact. A few examples I've seen of this include Lululemon. They have a lot of their influencers conducting at-home workouts, and they're branding them, and they are putting them on highlights, and they are otherwise bringing their audience something that is hidden, that isn't usually shown, like an at-home workout. But now it's more important than ever because no one can work. There's a lot of time. There's a lot of opportunity to show that. And another interesting thing I've seen is contests and challenges. So I've seen all sorts of things: dance challenges, car challenges, impersonation challenges, all sorts of things. And the same with contests. A few of the exciting ones that I've seen so far are Getty, and Getty Museum has asked people to recreate their famous paintings with the things they have at home, and it is absolutely hilarious. And things like that will just be memorable for a long time. Just in this downtime, this museum wanted us to recreate these paintings, and that creates such funny content that is amazing to reuse, amazing to recycle. It's happy. It's something that people need at a time like this. So just think of relevant ways to keep your audience happy, and think of what you can do for them and what kind of funny contest or challenge you can do that you can also give back to maybe first responders, hospitals, anything of the sort. And then there's a variety of other ways that these brands are communicating that they haven't really before, whether it's a live Q&A using a celebrity, whether it's just a celebrity doing a Q&A, whether it's a tutorial at home from a car owner about how to clean your car a certain way while in isolation or quarantine. DJs across the world are live streaming their sets just about nonstop. There are now music festivals that have gone from physical to digital and are also starting digital and staying digital and are completely digital music festivals. So all of these things are creating new opportunities, new potential, and just new exciting ways to connect with your consumers. And last but not least, what is kind of already been understood is network marketing is going to be key. You can no longer just be on one platform and completely thrive and be what your goals probably are aspiring for. So you can't just be on Facebook, can't just be on Instagram, can't just be on YouTube, can't just be on LinkedIn. It kind of has to be all of those. So that's what this is also teaching us, is that the more digital views and the more impressions and the more people that are online doesn't mean they're all congregating in one place. So make sure you're looking and constantly reassessing what platform is going to be best for me, why is it going to be best for me, and how can I measure those results so that moving forward I can take advantage or leave it behind. As I said, I really do think this is a turning point for a lot of different industries, but for digital marrying retail, I think this is that dawn. This is that time. So let's discuss it. Leave a comment below and leave me your thoughts, because this is an interesting time. I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon.